Henrik, how do you describe the heartbreak of a game like that with .02 left?
Yeah, that's a tough one. I thought we battled hard today. We had our fair chances to put the game away, and unfortunately, they get that one with a second left. They did. They play really structured in front of him. So I think in the 30, when we had a lot of puck possession in their end, it's hard to get pucks through, but you have to find a way, and maybe it's not from the D all the time. You have to throw it in from bad angles, and I thought we tried doing that, and just got to keep at it.
We had a lot of chances down the stretch there, even in overtime, but tough way to lose like that. How we made some good saves. Sometimes in overtime it can go either way with chances, but I thought we controlled most of it. We didn't to start the game. I didn't think we started as well as we would have wanted to. They had a power play. I thought they kind of built momentum off that a bit, but just tough way to lose again. We just got to find a way to make sure we're engaged right off the start. I think it always helps if Buffalo does a good job through a neutral zone, and we kind of got bogged down last time we played them. Last two times I should say, they don't give you a whole lot, so you got to get through a neutral zone, get on the forecheck, and you can't make too many plays. And I thought it slowed us down a bit. But yeah, we got to find a way to get in the offensive zone. I think get pucks on net and create some momentum that way, and get engaged right off the bat.
I think in the first period they were coming out way hungrier than us. They're getting shots through, and a lot of people at the net, making it hard for Howie. And I think we're doing the opposite. We're not getting the shots through, and we're not having anybody in front of Leonard, so he can make easy saves. I wish I could explain it. But somehow we're not urgent enough and desperate enough in the first, and they are, and they're making us be on our heels and taking advantage of it.
No idea what goalie interference is anymore in this league.
What about the play, just how it unfolded, what you saw, and then how you were affected? It looked like he was in the crease. You couldn't get your stick over, couldn't move like you wanted to.
It's a pretty big part of the equipment there, especially on a wraparound. You lead with your stick and hoping to, cut that off, and that was taken away. Now, whether or not it was goalie interference, they had a long look at it and they deemed it wasn't. Well, I think it's not for lack of effort. I think everyone in here is trying. We're trying to push, and we're just coming up a little bit short here.
We came out. We were out shooting 5-2. Got scored on. We melted. The rest of the first period we were no good. Played really well in the second. Got scoring more chances. Kept grinding the third. We fell in love with a little bit 5-man unit in the O-zone. We were cycling around, getting our D active, but we didn't shoot the puck enough. So then we never penetrated the middle. Had big-time chances in overtime, didn't score, and they scored. The problem is, we've made this. I thought hockey ops at the NHL level had done an unreal job for the first part of the year of making a gray rule as black and white as they could. I thought they had done an unreal job. Basically, if you went in the blue on your own and you made contact with goaltender and it kept him from being able to play his position, it was going to be called back. And I could go to my guys and say exactly what it was. And then there was a meeting that I wasn't a part of, certainly at the All-Star game, and there was a feeling that too many goals were getting called back, and so then they want to go back to this term egregious. Well, what's egregious mean? I'd ask you guys, what's egregious mean? It means something different than you, to me, to you. So now we're back to ultra gray. All I know is Pominville had no reason to go into the crease. Zero. He stood literally in front of like right on the goalie. I'm sure those two refs, who are very good refs, have never played the goaltender position. So on a wraparound, the first thing you lead with is your stick. So his stick comes in, hits the pad, and keeps his stick from being able to go jam him. That's how the puck goes in. So I don't know, that's I don't know what goalie interference is now. Now, if all we want is, you know, the Justin Abdelkader on whoever the Dallas goalie was years ago, if that's what we want, which is on purpose, kind of, that's how the rule came in, then I either take it away, make me take forget the timeout and do what you do with the offsides, and it's a penalty if I get it wrong, because you know, then it's going to be, I guess, you know, it would be egregious. I don't know. I don't know what egregious means, and I know for sure that the player didn't allow, he went in on his own, didn't allow our guy to play his position, kept our guy from making the save. I'm not sure what goal interference is if that's not goal interference.